Hello ladies and gents, my name is Yolanda Renee and I'm the creator of Etc. Blog Magazine as well as Etc. Blog TV, which you are viewing right now. And today we're going to give you a little teaser of my first episode, which is titled How Hip Hop Has Influenced Fashion. So today we have Devon Beck with us and we're going to discuss with him his hip hop career and also his fashion sense and what we can expect from him in the near future. So I just figured I would give you a brief history and then we'll get right into the interview. Basically, hip hop and fashion definitely go hand in hand. They're constantly changing, forever changing. I can remember back in the day, like LL Cool J and Run DMC, they were both rocking like the shell top Adidas with the thick laces, the big chains, crazy in-your-face jewelry, and many other trends that we probably wouldn't rock today, but they definitely deserve to be in the history of hip-hop and fashion. Other artists that I can think of on the top of my head are, let's see, I already said LL Cool J, but let's see, The Fresh Prince, TLC. They both wore like the big baggy clothes. They're real colorful. And then I can see like Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim. They were the main female rappers that were like over the top sexy, and they definitely changed the game because I think at that point it was okay for women to actually wear the tighter clothes to show off their shapes, and so they definitely transitioned from TLC's baggy clothes to like the other extreme. But of course other women followed suit and toned it down a bit, so that's good. Nowadays we have like Jay-Z and Kanye West, Rihanna, Beyonce, and there's so many others, but I think those are the top performers, and they definitely have changed music and fashion. And the fans took notice to this. I think these top artists, they definitely transitioned it from the street style to a more mature type of style. And I think because of the fans were so interested in how they dressed, they decided to start their own clothing lines, which is genius because they are making millions and billions of dollars in the fashion industry. So it's amazing how they transitioned from music to fashion. It's crazy. Let's think of some of the clothing lines. Fat Farm is probably like one of the first. And then we have like Sean John, G Unit, 50 Cent and G Unit, Rockaware, Jay-Z, House of Darion, Beyonce. And there's tons of other clothing lines, but those are just to name a few. And that's proof right there. Fashion, hip hop, music in general, they all tie in together. They're constantly changing together. And I just think it's amazing. It's a good topic.
I don't know when it really started. I was a big Michael Jackson fan when I was little. Danced to Michael for a long time. I think around 87, 88. I don't know exactly what year it was. One of my cousins bought me let me hear this Big Daddy Kane record called Smooth Operator. And that was the first rap record I learned. I learned it all the way through. And from there I started doing talent shows, like just, not nothing like where I'm writing my own stuff. I would do like a lot of lip syncing. But I started doing that. I did like LL Cool J, Black Moon, a couple other cats. But I think around 96, 97, like after the Ready to Die and the Illmatic and all those came out, I got that Reasonable Doubt, and it was something about that album. It just made me, inspired me to really want to write my own raps and tell my own story. So yeah. I think nowadays people just looking for somebody they can identify with. I don't really get into that, somebody's real, somebody's fake, he's a cop, or all that. Music is music, if it comes from your heart, it comes from your soul, you know what I mean, I think that's the best music. I don't care about where you're from or, you know what I mean, what you've done in your past, because a lot of times what happens in that present moment in music, I think it affects everybody differently. So I think people want to just gravitate towards something they can identify with.
A couple cats probably want me in the box, but that's sort of out of reach, like me in the cop.
That's not something that I would particularly do, you know what I mean? But I mean, it all serves a purpose. You know, that's a certain genre. That's the young kids, and that's what they do. I'm more on the hip hop end, you know what I mean? So you probably won't catch me. I'm gonna guarantee that you probably won't catch me dancing, you know, making dance moves up or anything like that. But you know, that's their lane. So I think if everybody, you know, does what their lane is, that's fine.
That's interesting.
A couple cats probably want me in the box, but that's sort of out of reach, like me in the cop.
Hip-hop is one of those things that keeps evolving. I mean, you can't box it in. And some things I'm step out on a limb. I'm not speaking for all music, but you know, some things aren't really hip-hop. It's more on the pop end. You know what I mean? And you know, you got to be careful what you call hip-hop. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of stuff is pop or, you know, R&B, or, you know, it's a lot of different genres, but hip-hop is one of those things. There's a difference between rap and hip hop. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
A couple cats probably want me in the box, but that's sort of out of reach, like me in the cop.
Lyrically, I think I want to represent intelligent, scholar type dude. You know, I think so long. I think we got away from, you know, bigging up the dude that went to college and got his degree and, you know, things like that. And we always kind of big up the street hustlers and big up to all the street hustlers, because, you know, I think we can learn from each other, you know what I mean? But I'm a regular, everyday 9-to-5 working cat. I didn't sell drugs. I didn't, you know, I don't shoot people and all, you know, I didn't do that. So, and I think there's millions of people like me that go to work every day and, you know, didn't hustle, you know what I mean, and come from a small town. So I just want to represent that demographic, and I think that demographic is a lot bigger than we think, because, you know, a lot of people that say they're doing, you know, that's where we get back into the real and who's fake, and, you know, a lot of people that's really doing that probably don't talk about it, you know what I mean? So that's how I think I just represent that.
That's a good point.
As far as my style, I'm comfortable. I mean, I'm not real big on labels. If I like it, I wear it. You know what I mean? It's not one of those things where I'm like, yo, I gotta go cop that, you know, and pay $700 on that, cause, you know, I've never been that type of dude, and I've always been considered fly. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but be you know what I mean? But I've been fly since, I said in one of my lines, I've been fly since 9-5, and that's, I mean, that's real.
Okay. A couple cats probably want me in the box, but that's sort of out of reach, like me in the cop.
I like to look good. Like, I mean, I'm not a dirty tennis shoe type dude. I'm not a, you know, the collar looking all crazy on my t-shirt type dude, you know. I'm not that kind of guy, but I mean, I like to reflect the music that I'm putting out there, you know what I mean? So if the stuff I'm saying is fly, but I don't look fly, it's like kind of like an oxymoron, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of pick and choose your battle, so, you know.
Okay.
A couple cats probably want me in the box, but that's sort of out of reach, like me in the cop.
Definitely check out my music on twitterum.com. I got a blog spot. Shout out to Yogi. Devon Beck 365.blogspot.com. And I'm actually, right now, I'm working on my mixtape, Back to the Future. It's coming out. Shout out to E1, Grind Season, Kids Day Calor. I definitely want to shout out SB, Wicked Born, Cuzzy. And everybody hold me down. Like I had a conversation with a cat the other night. This is a movement. And I think what we doing, we trying to open up doors and show people that there is talent on the shore. And like I said in the beginning of this interview, it's not where you're from. If you have talent, it's in your heart, it's in your soul, you can do whatever you want to do.
Stuff is, give an Eskimo the shakes, it must be fake. Waiters comes off with the tongue, I got vet mentality, but I'm awfully young, it's awfully dumb to test this. I'm awfully hot to rap about your cock eye, all them hoes in your sock, hoes in my block. Wanna fuck me, no protection, no chance. I walk around with that lethal weapon, at least a 7. No, I'll stop at an 8, cause I know a lot of 7s that ain't cute in the face. If you don't know my name, especially get to know me, cause I'm about to take over, this how you do it, homie. I'ma put in work, I'm clocking in now that I'm officially focused, it ain't no stopping. You don't know my name, especially get to know me, cause I'm about to take over, this how you do it, homie. I'ma put in work, feel right, I'm clocking in now that I'm officially focused, it ain't no stopping.